Hello and welcome to an abs, arms, and shoulder routine for flat bench style Bowflexes like this. My name is Eric and I'll be working out on a Bowflex PR1000, but you can do this routine on any flat bench style Bowflex. All of our work is going to be running through this bottom set of pulleys right here, and we're going to have a single resistance setting for this entire routine, and we'll rack that up in a bit. So today's routine is 30 sets long, which is a little bit longer than most of mine on the channel, but don't be intimidated by that. The reason it's a bit longer is we're going to be doing a lot more isolation work. So for example, in one of our lifts, we're going to be doing just one side of our body at a time where we do a tricep kickback. That's going to be one set. And then the other side, we're going to be doing kickbacks over there as well. So a little bit longer of a routine to get the full volume in. But don't be intimidated by that. We're going to be doing this all with a clock here. And, you can adjust this routine a little bit based on your needs. So if you're a beginner, I would try to actually do all 30 sets of this routine. But I might, join each set about 10 seconds late. So you'd be doing 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. For everybody else, so we're going to be doing 40 on, 20 off. We're going to be doing this kind of as a circuit style routine as well. So we're going to have 6 different exercises that comprise a total of 10 sets. And then we're going to have a 1-minute rest. And then we're going to run through that circuit 2 more times. So if you're new to the channel, well, we're going to have a couple more things that we got to do before that. The first is going to be a warm-up where we're going to jog in place for a little bit, do some tuck jacks, and then we're going to rack up our resistance. And then we're going to get into the routine. So if you're going to be joining me, I hope you hit that like button, and I hope you have a good time with today's routine. Now let's get into the warm-up. All right, let's get things going. You can either start with a little jogging in place or tuck jacks. Now, tuck jacks are kind of like a jumping jack without the jump and replaced with a high knee. And you're just going to bring those hands and kind of clap them underneath your leg. Again, you could do a jog in place instead. And while we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and demo all the different exercises that we'll be doing here today. And the first is going to be a 1-arm reverse fly. After that, we're going to have a 1-arm chest fly. From there, we're going to move into some torso twists and hit those abs. Then a 1-arm tricep extension or kickback. Some shoulder raises. Those ones are real tough. And then finally, we're going to close out our circuit with some sit-ups. So as we close out our jog in place, let's move into saucers. Pretend your nose is at the center of a spiral and take it out wider and wider until it can't get in any larger of circles. A couple full circles and then change direction and bring it slowly in and trace that spiral inwards. Okay, next we're going to do some arm swings into an arm pull. So then you're just going to pull this arm across your body, stretch out your tricep here and also kind of your shoulder and your back as you pull. Now let's swing again. Stretch out the other arm. Let's go one more on each side. All right, final arm pull here. And as we do this, bring your feet out kind of wide. And then we're going to raise our arms up nice and high and lean to one side. For kind of a side bend and stretch here. It's going to be loosen up our obliques. And also kind of our shoulders and back. Let's go side to side a few times. All right, now let's move back into some tuck jacks here. 30 seconds of these. Again, you could do a little jogging in place. We're going to do this until the clock hits about 1 minute. And then we're going to move into some bent arm circles to continue focusing on loosening up our back and our shoulders and our chest. Okay, for these then, you're going to put your arms in kind of a W position and then just roll them around, loosen up those shoulders. Feel the stretch in your back. Do this for just a couple more seconds and you can change direction. All right, our final lift here, we're going to be reaching up nice and high and then bring it down into a forward fold. Hold it for a few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and then reach back up. Reach as high as you can go. You can get on your tippy toes if you want. Flat foot, and now let's forward fold again. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch up. All right, now let's go ahead and start racking up our resistance. Now, I've also mentioned a lot of isolation work, and so the weight setting I'm recommending is a bit lower than normal. Heavy is going to be 50 pounds of power rods. Lightweight, or medium, 30, and then a lightweight setting, I go with 20 pounds of power rods. So 50, 30, 20. We're going to get this all racked up. Then we're going to move into our first exercise. And that is going to be a one-arm reverse fly. So for this, you're going to sit on your bench, kind of facing away from it. And then with your outer arm, you're going to grab this handle. Your inner arm is going to go on this crossbar here. And then we're going to sit up nice and tall and extend our arm out wide. Just like that. So for this first set, we are actually going to go real slow. I want you to just do 10 reps. And they're going to be counted here on the clock here, 4 seconds per rep. So slowly retract and then extend. So I like extending on the beep. Let's take it nice and slow and smooth, controlled motions. I like extending quickly too and slowly retracting the weight. Okay, so we're going to do that just on the other side. Now, I forgot to mention that we were coming into those. So the first circuit of this routine, everything is going to be just 10 sets, take them real slow. On the circuits 2 and 3, we're going to be just strictly working out to our work intervals here of 40 seconds. So again, counting them out, extend, and then slowly retract. Extend, slowly retract. Now, as we do these nice and slow, I want you thinking about your technique and staying in control of this weight the whole time. All right, very nice. So next lift is going to be a one-arm chest fly. And for this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the side that my knees are on, and I'm going to slide all the way to the end of my machine here. And then I'm going to take this weight here and then pull it in front of my chest. Nice and slow here. Slowly retract it. Should be really feeling it in your shoulder up here. It'll also hit your biceps a little bit. And then kind of your chest as well. All right. Same exercise, other side of the body. Now again, beginners, you can join me on these sets about 10 seconds into it. So you're doing 30 seconds on, 30 off. Sit up nice and tall. to engage your core a bit more, I like not holding on to anything with my other arm. If you need the leverage though, you can hold on to the leg extension. Okay, we are 4 sets down and we're going to move into a torso twist here. Just like we started this one, we're going to have our feet kind of out here, kind of by our leg extension, and then we're going to grab the opposite handle. And now I'm going to focus kind of across the room as I pull this weight across. And I want you to retract really slowly here. Now, if this is not enough weight for you, this is not enough for me, I'm going to grab the other handle, and that's going to be part of my twist now. All right, we're just going to spin it around, do the same lift on the other side. Now, as you do these, I want you to focus on holding the weight fully extended for about half a second or a full second, and then slowly retracting. As you pull the weight away from the tower, you can do that pretty quick. And then just slowly let it retract backwards. Okay. Tricep extensions are up next here. And for this, you're going to get on one side of the tower here. You can even put one knee on your bench and then one arm on this crossbar. Then you're going to just extend this. You're going to extend the handle out far and then slowly retract it back. And what I want you thinking about is trying to keep that elbow locked in place. Really try to only be moving your forearm and the handle in this quarter circle motion. All right, we're switching sides now. Same lift, other side. We're going to go nice and slow. Let's go. Extend it out and slowly retract. All right, shoulder raises up next. And for this, we're now just going to step over the bench and we're going to be facing the tower. Then we're going to grab this other handle that we're looking at. And then what we're going to do is just raise these handles up in front of us. And I want you lifting to at least shoulder height and then slowly drop it down. You can go a bit above shoulder height. And And I like lifting these handles directly above the cables or the pulleys. My hands are almost hitting the power rods. Okay. Sit-ups are up next. And sit-ups, they're not going to be timed, or we're not going to be doing exactly 10 sit-ups. We're just going to have the normal 40-second interval. Now, you might need to pause the video because I have my leg extension here kind of wrapped up nicely. You might need to do that and just grab these handles and now go right into a sit-up here. And if you can't do sit-ups with handles, that's okay. Just do sit-ups without the handles. Just stick with me and we're going to make it through this routine together. You got 10 more seconds, and then we're going to move into our first break. Okay, we got a 40-second rest where you can grab a drink of water and do what you need to do. So I mentioned you might need to pause to get set up for sit-ups. I should have mentioned something at the start. I like wrapping up my leg extension in this cable around here, and then I can kind of use that for leverage as I'm doing a sit-up. You could also wrap that up with a bungee cord or something if you want. And now we're just going to move into those exact same exercises. We're going to do them 2 more times in these upcoming circuits here. So grab your handle and then let's extend out just like this. Now you'll notice our rep counter is gone and we're just going to be working for 40 seconds. I want you to go at a pace that feels comfortable to you. And we started out today's routine with timed reps. Take it nice and slow. Focus on our form. And if you're not sure how fast you should be going, always just slow it down a little bit. Okay. Other side. Let's get in position. One arm on the crossbar, the other in the handle. Sit up nice and tall. And we're going to extend it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Focus on your breathing. You should be exhaling whenever your power rods are bending and inhaling as you retract. Ten more seconds of this. Okay, single arm chest fly coming up. Grab the handle which your knees are on, slide to the end of the machine, and now we're just going to be pulling this handle up towards your chest and shoulders. Stay nice and controlled. And exhale as you're pulling that weight in towards your body. You got 10 more seconds. Let's go. Switching sides. Now let's just spin around and get in position here. Nice and tall. And Pull that weight across your body. This is a lift that I really like a lot. I don't do much on the channel here. Engages your shoulders, chest, and biceps all in one move. Okay, nice. Going to them torso twist up next. I'm going to be switching sides here. And again with this, you can grab one handle or you can grab both. I'm going to go with both. And when I do both, I actually need to stabilize my inner foot kind of at the edge of the machine here. And as you do these, I want you to focus on something across the room here. Keeping your eyes locked in, and then you're just moving the weight around it. Focus on retracting really slowly as well. That's going to engage your core even more. All right, other side. Now as you do those, for engaging your core and feeling like it's working, I like to think of it as the feeling you've had if you just had the wind knocked out of you. When my core is nice and tight and I'm doing these exercises, that's kind of how it feels to me. All right, excellent work. We're going to be moving into our one arm tricep extension up next. 1 foot on the bench, and then you can have your arm on the crossbar or on that bench. And then we're going to be leaning forward, extending this handle and your hand out in a quarter circle motion. Try to keep that elbow locked in place. I know it's hard. Fifteen more seconds. Whew, there we go. Other side coming up. And you are just rolling through this routine. We got, what, another 3 sets in this circuit, and then we've got one more circuit to go. So you're well over halfway done. Let's get in position. Let's extend it out. Here we go. Try to stay in this position where only your arm is moving here. You know, that might engage your core a bit as well as you do this. Okay. Shoulder raises is the hardest lift coming right up here. Let us get in position here. You know, actually, this is going to be our last set of shoulder raises. Let's go. Raise them up. In our final circuit, we're just going to finish out with back-to-back sit-ups. Always like finishing with a lot of core work, and that gives us 10 sets of core work in this routine. And this lift here is just a killer. Those handles go straight up, right above the pulleys and the crossbar. Nice. Sit-ups coming right up. Feet through your leg extension. We're going to grab those handles. And then I want you to join me here. Again, if you're struggling with the handles, you can drop them and just do normal sit-ups. If you cannot do sit-ups, I got an alternate lift for you here, and that's going to be a crunch, kind of like this here, where you lift your shoulders off of the bench. Everybody else, so I want you doing sit-ups with me. Okay, we've got a full minute of rest here. This is your time. Grab some water and recover as you need to. So we got one more circuit coming up. Exact same circuit that we just did. Same intervals and everything. Only difference is instead of doing shoulder raises, I'm going to be doing another set of sit-ups to finish this routine out. If you want to do shoulder raises though, go for it. Okay. Break time is almost over. Let's get in position for our one arm reverse flies. I want you finishing this routine out strong. This is no time to quit now. Let's extend. You got this. Those handles should end up about shoulder height, maybe just a little above. Keep it nice and smooth. Exhaling as those power rods bend. Nice. Okay, one more set of reverse flies, just spin it around. And if you want, you can join me a few seconds early here. I'm going to get this going now. Really feel this in your shoulder blades. Keep it nice and smooth. And slowly retract that weight. Come on, you got 20 more seconds of this lift. You got this. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Nice. 22 sets down. Let's finish this out strong. One arm chest flies. Grab that handle nearest to you. Plant your feet, and then you're going to pull this handle in towards your body. Arm outstretched with a small bend in it. And slowly have it retract towards the tower. Oh, this is getting tough now. Come on. No quitting. When it gets tough, I want you to focus on control. Focus on your technique when it's hard. Focus on slowly retracting. Don't focus on the pain. Just grab your handle, sit up nice and tall, and pull it across your body. Just 20 more seconds of this. You can power through it. Here we go. Torso twistos. Again, you can do one handle or both handles. For one handle, just like this here, we're going to cross. We're going to be pulling this handle across your body and over the bench. Everybody else that wants more challenge, grab this other handle. Twist out quickly and slowly retract. Exhale as you're twisting. Inhale as you retract. All right, let's switch sides. Again, you can be one arm here. Just keep your gaze. We'll grab that other handle. Here we go. Let's finish the last set of torso twist out. Exhale as you twist. Inhale as it retracts. "15 more seconds. Whew. We're just rolling through this thing. We got 4 more sets left. Tricep kickbacks again. Hand either on the crossbar or on your bench here. And then you're just going to kick this weight back. Nice and smooth. You know, if you want to, if you're struggling here, look at the power rod as you bend it. Look how smoothly that bends. Into the other side now. As we do these, I want you looking at this power rod the entire time. Watch it bend nice and smooth. And again, you want to go kick it out fast and then slowly retract. Let it slowly raise up. Elbow stays locked in place. You're only moving your body from there on down. You got this, 10 more seconds. All right, good work. 2 more sets to go. I'm going to do 2 sets of sit-ups, skipping the shoulder raise on this last set. Now, as you do these, if you want, for a little more fun in it, you can put a little twist. So your elbow goes and touches your opposite knee. You got back-to-back sets of these. So have some fun with it. Final set coming right up. All right, let's get in position, everybody. Let's finish this out strong. Now here we go. Join me. Ooh, this is getting tough. You got this, though. 25 more seconds. Keep working. Feel that burn. Ten more seconds. We're in this together. All right. Way to go. Everybody, I'm finishing this routine. 30 sets is what you got in there with me. Don't forget to rack up those power rods and remove them from tension and wrap them up with a bungee cord. Before I go, I want to give a big shout out to all my Ko-Fi Elite members here listed on the screen, and just all my Ko-Fi members in general. All of you help make this channel possible. I want to give a big special shout out to Allison. Allison, thank you for both your support through Ko-Fi, but also all of your positivity and encouragement in me starting up this channel. Thank you so much for your help. And if you're interested in getting your name in the credits or workout programs or a journal to help you stay on track and work towards a fitness goal, be sure to check that out. Plans start at just $3 or $6 a month. $12 gets your name in the credits. So thank you, though, to everybody. I appreciate you all, and you should be proud of yourself for finishing this routine. So be good to yourself, be good to others, and thank you for watching.